Hey, God bless. What's
Welcome
up? What's
back.
up? Nothing.
Johnny, what's
new.
up, man?
He's back. Disneyland.
Welcome back from Vegas. He was in Vegas.
Vegas?
slash
It was in Disneyland.
Yeah. That is adult Disneyland.
We had to. There was a wedding. Kaleo and Misty. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, guys.
Yeah, and then my parents live up there too, so it was nice to see him. It's been like maybe almost 3 years since I've seen him, so I gotta see him often.
Oh, nice,
Drop
nice,
the baby
nice,
with
nice.
them and then go ching 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 ching.
No, not yet, not yet. We gotta
You don't
work
trust
our way.
them, huh?
No, it's been a while. Well, because my son is real clingy with he's
You
mama's
gamble?
boy. I try not to.
I don't gamble, bro. I'm not into it, bro. I like the cheap and free
Dice
beer.
right
only
here.
if you peer pressure me, I'll do it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
most of the time, I'll just stay with the
Blackjack.
kids and be good. Most of the time,
Yeah.
go
I just go
sightseeing.
buffet hunting,
Yeah.
man.
Buffet hunting is
Buffet
a sport
hunting
in
and
itself.
strip club.
Oh, but Rhino.
Strip club hunting. But welcome back, guys. Welcome back from welcome back, Chewy.
What's up? What's
Your
up?
shirt?
Hey.
That's
That's
shit. dope.
I didn't know. If
That
it was
is
like my
dope,
third
boo.
take, but I tell you, it's
Yeah.
the fur. Ain't nothing to do about to do it.
Look like a recovering Malcolm
No, this
Magnum
is-
PI.
No, the tree. It's like if he shaved his mustache and he had Elmer's glue from a craft fair all over his chest,
man.
and maybe that'd be similar to it. Yeah. No, you told me there was gonna be celebs here tonight, so I wanted to wear my good stuff. You know, let them know.
You was fly.
I heard celebs were coming.
How's your luck doing on Tinder, man?
Oh,
You get any luck?
Yeah. No. I thought we were gonna do a gi shoot, but you didn't show up. I was at the park. It was really sad. I was in my gi. Yeah, I was in my gi.
All by yourself?
Yeah, at
Where was
the
this?
Queens Park on Hilo side. Yeah,
Hilo
and I
side.
just ended up feeding the ducks in my gi.
Hey, show your
It was
roll.
hot. It was hot. Yeah, I was nuggies. Woo.
Oh man,
That's
the rest-
fun. Oh, sorry. What's up, Jazz? How you been,
what's up,
man?
man? I'm
Hey,
good,
the
bro.
last show was good, even though we weren't there. It was
Oh
nice.
yeah, man,
that
yeah,
was
Went
awesome.
smooth.
yeah.
Went smooth.
Had some good
Those
guests,
guys
man.
look
Logan,
pretty nice, yeah.
Logan, and Alika, great guests, and Logan very
Yeah.
inspiring
Yeah.
to a lot of his things that he talked about getting into,
I agree.
preparing for competition and whatnot.
That was good
and just
footage,
even if you don't compete, just applying that to life.
Yeah, I love what all the
You know?
foundation guys have been doing over there. Logan's a super cool guy.
Yeah, totally.
They have
man.
a great kids program.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
group people to train with. Super positive.
I might just train with Alika again. I'll have one 32-inch waist.
Stretching. That's on a breathe in. That's on a suck in.
Yeah.
On the suck in, he's got
Did you guys
32.
so what's up? You guys see the fight?
Oh, man.
man.
Yeah.
Well, I was at a
wait,
wedding.
before
I
we
was
get
at a
into
wedding, boo,
wait,
watching the fight on
No
before
way.
on the
Wait,
table.
you're
before
the
we
guy.
we dive into that, I want to congratulate your team at the NAGA.
Oh, yeah.
thank
yeah,
you,
you
Bob.
guys
Thank
did
you,
such
thank you,
a great
you.
job. Can
Thank
you
you.
walk us
Totally
through like
forgot.
what
No,
how
it
everything
just
went?
Yeah, it
I
was
guess
dope.
why I'm so proud of who went up was my uncles went up. So two uncles went up,
yeah,
and then one of our teens. So Jake Wong, who is I think 48,
No neck.
48. He
He's
went
the
up,
nicest
and
guy.
then Dylan, who's I think just about 40.
Yeah, Demons.
Dylan Onaka, and then his son came up.
Yeah,
And then we
Dylan's
ended up,
super
so
nice guy.
just those three, but we ended up bringing back six medals.
Total, yeah.
What a great
Mostly golds and
experience.
silvers. I think one bronze in there. Good experiences. What was real good was that a lot of them, or two of them, actually got to face guys that beat them like in gi and
redemption.
got
Nice,
to
nice.
either get redemption or at least
Get a
like
little-
get it
Yeah,
closer
Get
to
another
where
crack.
it was.
Right,
Get another crack to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
You know what I mean. But it was a good
Nice.
experience, and what was really good was that it, Jake has been inspired ever since he started competing. This is probably his
Yeah.
fourth tournament. He's gonna do NAGA in Arizona in February.
Nice. Oh, he got the
You know,
ball.
he's
Yeah.
thinking. He's already thinking about Masters
He
Worlds.
would do
and-
really good.
Yeah. And then
He does well.
DJ Dylan Onaka Jr. That's my little
Yeah, he's dope.
my little hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, with
Yeah.
the rash guard and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like
Yeah.
he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you. It was
Yeah.
good fun and good experience, and I have never been to any type of tournament with that good of concession stand food.
What do you
bro.
mean?
They had
What'd you get?
fried salmon with
What?
steak in it, bro.
What?
Oh, see, you got to enjoy because you was coaching, but
I
if
was
you're-
coaching, but I was
Yeah.
Is that a Naga thing?
No, I think it was because it was at Radford High School, and I think either Radford, I think it was Radford football. They were doing a fundraiser,
I
so
see.
they handled the
Smart.
food, but all the
Smart.
food
Good
was
timing.
banging.
Oh, that's cool.
And you know they always, they just it's just a classy event. I like going to a tournament where there's like 10 rings,
Yeah.
10 mats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
those
Naga gets it going.
Yeah, totally.
Hey, but that was smart. That was cool. You know, when you win a sword, you gotta get the boxes, because I remember the last time I won, I had to go jump in the dumpster. Because they won't let you go on the plane with the sword.
They actually on the podium they just give you a loaner, and then when you leave they give you one sealed up in a box already.
Because it was hard, because we were like at the end of the night, because the kids, they get all the medals and stuff like that.
That's instead of medals, boo. Like first place for nowadays I think it's keiki or kids get a sword, and then the expert level you get like a belt.
Wow.
Like a championship belt.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, it depends at the end of the night what they end up with. Because when
you get multiple.
Yeah, because when I was when I competed as a purple at NAGA, they bumped me up to the brown belt division because they didn't have enough guys, and a lot of guys left because that was like maybe 8-9 o'clock at night.
Oh man. Yeah.
So when I won the division, they gave me a sword, but somebody told me, hey, you kind of take them on the plane. Because
they never let you because it's a weapon,
so they said you got to get the box. I'm like, where's the box? And they said, good luck finding a box. I was looking all over the stadium, and one of the ladies was like, go check in the dumpster, maybe they didn't dump in the dumpster.
That lady was.
I went right outside. I had to jump in the dumpster, grab one of those boxes.
Extra
No, there was like a few boxes.
I know, because how do you try to, like, if you can't find a box, how do you try to negotiate that shit at the
crazy.
gate?
You got to trace it back to the source.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I am a ninja.
Noodles all over
your face. Look, my ID, it says.
Look the pictures. No, but yeah, when it comes to like the airport and stuff,
No, that's messed up. I went to Universal Studios and I got one of the Conan swords when I was a little kid, and it was not even metal.
That's not even real, yeah?
Yeah, they wouldn't let me take it on. It was like, you got to mail it, and it was like a $3 sword.
Yeah.
So I'm like, here, dumps that, That was in the dumpster.
Yeah, but Naga's cool. Naga's like the States.
Yeah, that's
they say it's the biggest, outside of IBJJF, I guess. In
North America.
In North America, I enjoy the rules.
Wow. Oh, it's more lenient.
I wouldn't say lenient.
But you can attack legs.
Age groups and whatnot.
You can do the twister.
Yeah, you could do twister. You could do neck cranks. Mm-hmm. But you also your ways of getting advantages just seem like you can point better. Like one of my guys, I think, scored like 16-0 on one match, and I was trying to figure out where the points came from.
Yeah,
and watching the tape, I was like, they're scoring for like all this, advantage. Yeah. 2 point here, 2 point here, 2 point here. Because I was trying to figure out, man, where's all these points coming from?
You got footage?
Yeah, I do. Maybe I'll try to pop it in here. It was a great match because 16. It was the finals. It was for Jake. Finals for heavyweight gi. And he was 16-0, and he won by armbar after.
Nice.
So he didn't even need to.
Like Mighty Mouse, just domination.
He's like 47, and the guy is like rejuvenated. I'm telling you, man.
He's 47.
Something like that. That's what he said. Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu has totally
He's like for all the dads
really
out there.
Changed
and he's
his
so
life,
nice.
Yeah.
And
because if you really think about it, let's say like growing up, there's like football, basketball. It kind of stops like at like high school or college. But Jiu-Jitsu kind of puts life back into you because it's kind of like Makuli leagues and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. That's like another venue.
Especially when you're a certain age, and if you're at a gym where you kind of click in with a few guys your age, and you're kind of inspired, like, man, you go, Thursday.
You can say
catch you Thursday, man.
You can say inspired and kind of size up.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. You know what I mean? Or like,
that would make
you get to where you get like 4 or 5 guys where you kind of go back and forth with each other. I got you, then you get me, and then it's kind of like, oh man, I gotta get out of his half guard this time. I couldn't get out last week, and you know what I mean. To where guys in that age, what else are you thinking about? You're not thinking about anything where you gotta use your physicality plus your brain and try to figure out these complex situations.
Like, that's how it is.
Or it's like, I gotta go on a diet.
Should I get up from the couch and get this or not?
I should go running.
Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu is like just it's brought another avenue of like, because who wants to go play hoops for an hour?
There's a lot of guys that like.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like where you can,
where it's fun.
Where you got that.
I just like the challenge of, possibly getting your ass kicked every day is.
No, it's kind of like a video game. It's kind of kind of kick your ass.
Oh yeah, so I watched the fight this weekend here. What'd you think on Friday? I mean.
Oh, we're talking about
the Masvidal
and Diaz fight.
Yeah.
Ghetto fights.
The BMF.
1.
Dude, I was at the edge of my seat. And
Ghetto fights,
dude.
That's where he came from.
Jorge Masvidal is a nasty man.
Oh, dude. And he said he had. He said,
that is a scary guy.
I kept getting the judges kept not going with me when decisions and stuff. So then he said, I'm just gonna start fighting like
he said I'm gonna start baptizing.
Yeah,
dudes.
knock them out so that he doesn't have to. It makes the judge's job easy. He says.
Yeah, it was a great fight.
What do you think?
Yeah, I thought it was an awesome fight. I thought if I knew that he would be dominant. And just in my thoughts that
you got caught.
I thought that Diaz would catch him if he did catch him. Would catch him like in a triangle, somewhere
ground.
down while he's in his guard and they're scrambling and
Diaz
maybe Masvidal is resting or something. But it just never came to be. Anytime he got down there, he wouldn't stay there long enough for Diaz to get any control out of it.
Man, it was hard because before the fight I was thinking Masvidal has the techniques to beat him, but you can never count out Nate Diaz because he's so durable. He's got the endurance, but questionable. Who did I?
You did.
I couldn't bet. I like them equally both.
Yeah, it's a tough one, huh?
But that was a tough one. Yeah.
Who was the underdog?
I think Nate was. Yeah, Nate.
Wow.
Yeah, Nate had
probably
to be.
Because the other guys in the.
Nate's not like, you know what I mean, like.
It takes him a while to warm up.
Yeah, he's not gonna knock you out right away. Where when you come off a 5-second knockout, you're invincible.
Yeah,
I mean, you're on a whole different confidence level.
Your confidence level
when you knock out,
high.
because
it takes Nate to get going because he's not the most coordinated person. When you see him fight, he's kind of like sloppy in a way, but he starts to get in his rhythm, especially when he sees the guy start to slow down. But Masvidal was well prepared. Yeah. He knew that
his energy was
Nate was gonna use his length and he was gonna get hit in the process. But Nate's goal is like Gracie Jiu-Jitsu style is to get into the clinch and kind of work him. But he knew he was ready for the clinch and he would explode off the clinch.
He
with
said that's how he trained
with
this guy, that he would train to break off and stay away from that if possible.
I would like to see them get down bare knuckle in the backyard.
Yeah, cuts don't matter.
Who is supposed to be?
Oh, the rules would change because you can't really punch. So it would have to stretch it out a lot.
No,
more.
I mean street.
Just straight up.
I don't mean like bare knuckle championships.
I think Masvidal would
street,
tire out because he gets caught eventually.
Total just like street fight.
They would have to ambush him at Whole Foods or something.
Yeah.
As a coach, got his brown belt.
Well, hey,
I didn't get my belt yet. Okay, so I have a lot to say about this. First of all, he's already rich, so he doesn't need the belt. That's my opinion. I just need a belt. That's it.
No, I think he deserves it. I think maybe because
he
doesn't
convince me of celebrities that earn their belts because it's hard for me to believe. Just being outside person, Jazz. I know you're a celebrity, Jazz. You might not be in this. Can't be in this.
No, I'm not a celebrity.
you gotta go away, buddy. You gotta go away. We'll just talk. Street people.
I think because we don't know exactly what they do on their, spare time.
I know. I'm not.
And because they're guys they don't have to clock in, clock out. They can just kind of manage their time. And if you're in the industry of teaching martial arts, of course you're willing to give up privates and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. I'll drop.
Who's he learning under?
Hegan, was it?
Yeah, so he's under Hegan. So my teacher, David Ruiz, is a black belt from Hegan.
Okay.
Hegan Machado. So, and Hegan, he's been known a lot of the celebrities are under him. Right? And
Chuck
under
Norris
Jean-Jean.
brought him into the America.
So there's a lot of celebs there. When I see celebrities, at least I go by who they're training with, right? Because most of the famous instructors are not going to give belts out. I don't think anybody really gives belts out, especially in jiu-jitsu because
your name is on it.
Yeah, your name is on it, and plus it's easy to tell a fake anything in jiu-jitsu from the moment you throw it on your belt to bumping fists to I mean, you could just tell. Ashton Kutcher looks like he roll. He looks like he can roll.
He's a tall guy.
Yeah. He has that stature. He has the build.
Wiz Khalifa. I mean, you can't call it.
Wiz Khalifa, another one, bro.
He looks cut now, but
yeah. He didn't look like that before.
But he's tall. He's tall and lanky also. So.
There's that one comedian kid or Canadian Pineapple Express. I think.
Yeah, he's doing it. Rogan, Seth Rogen. Yeah. I sent you the thing on him too.
Oh, that's
talking about getting his first
he actually lost a lot of weight too.
He's saying how it was helping him.
Wiz Khalifa, like you said. Who else recently that I saw?
Dude, do you know who's training for MMA?
MMA?
Yeah, I just thought about it. Clarissa Shields?
Olympian.
Yeah. Boxer.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Because they had her and Halle Berry. They were training like jiu-jitsu and stuff.
For Wick 4? John Wick 4.
I don't know. Maybe they're all like buddies. But they're all training. But I know that Clarissa...
God, who doesn't want to train with Halle Berry? Sorry.
I know. When she sicks the dogs on the Arab dudes, he goes, and then he jumps off her back. That shit was dope. Wick, and the new Wick, bro, she goes, and then it goes, sick it. Grabs the guy in like the third story, takes him down like,
No, he's right.
Abadi Jabba.
No, but yeah, it seems like she's going to make the transition.
That's going to be cool. I love that. I like when they're kind of done with their sport, and plus when you're Olympians, like where a lot of those sports don't have a professional side to it, so sometimes you got to jump to something.
There's the women in MMA get more respect than the women boxers.
Oh, definitely, bro.
Because she's already
women headline cards.
Yeah,
I mean, not even. I mean, before it was just Ronda who would remember when Ronda Rousey would headline card, but now. Like there's way more women.
Yeah, look at Ilima. She's a big star now. Bellator.
Yeah. She wins ring entrance. Best ring entrance.
Hey, but there's probably a lot of celebrities that train behind the scenes.
You kind of had a list, yeah?
Oh yeah.
We're talking before, and he was telling, and I didn't even know some because we all know like Al Bundy, like
the
Ed
regulars,
O'Neill, those Russell Brand,
Anthony
Bourdain.
Yeah, but it's funny because when you think of celebrities,
Demi Lovato.
They could pay for that private lesson, right? Yeah. So if I paid you enough money, no matter if your name's on the belt, not on the belt, what makes it so someone passes in a belt? Like how do they? They have to do exact certain moves perfectly.
I think because Jazz, how would you do it, Jazz? If if a celebrity hired you to teach them, like martial arts, it just depends on their progress.
Because when I do privates, I eventually encourage them. Like I know, like because in my mind I can go, man, I can get way more money teaching this person privates, but like. I eventually tell them like you gotta join the class. You need to roll with other bodies.
You gotta run through the gauntlet.
Like I could teach you everything one on, but you're rolling with me.
Taking it easy
and I can beat you the whole time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or I can ease up on you the whole time. You need to roll with, people who can run you over and those you can run over.
Mario Lopez was training with Keenan.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he went and got privates on that. I saw the video of that. Yeah,
cool.
And he was a wrestler. So I would believe that. I would believe that he'd be good at jiu-jitsu.
You know Roy Jones wrestled too? Roy Jones Jr.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
I was like,
he kind of does look like a wrestler.
Because his dad was all into like one-on-one.
Mean to him.
Yeah, he would be good. He looks like one of those guys that would just be good at whatever he did.
Too bad we didn't get Roy Jones in his prime.
Yeah. Instead, we got. Who was it?
James Toney.
Kumite.
James Toney, yeah.
Hey, but you got to give him credit. He really believed he was going to knock somebody out from close guard. Like, the first punch from the bottom. He thought he was going to just knock somebody out from the bottom. I'm like, wow.
I always laugh at when guys from other arts or even from other sports don't really understand the mechanics of fighting. Yeah. And just assume because they could do this or
Michael Clark Duncan, he from Green Mile. He was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He died, a little bit back, but that would be trippy.
Oh, he would always be at the events. He would always be at the events.
And the Black Dragon, Ron Van Cleef.
Yeah.
Remember he fought Hoist, right? In UFC 1. He might have just got his brown belt, I think.
He competed
or brown belt.
And I think a Triple Crown. He competed, I think, at a Triple Crown in Oahu.
Yeah, I think I saw a video on that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Like in the Masters.
But you know what I mean? Like these are guys that like where Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu beat them at one time years ago, and they finally found time in their life to, kind of switch gears and dedicate their life to that.
Oh, that's cool. Guys, it's never too late to,
to post up, like maybe do a video montage right here and stuff. Michael Dunkoff from American Ninja, and he was in like Kumite and stuff.
Oh yeah.
His hair is hella dope, but he was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so just.
Does it say like what ranking they are, or just says?
Yeah, it says American Ninja has several moves. He trains regularly in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Ryan Gracie and is very active in the art.
Ryan Gracie.
Yeah. Did I say Ryan?
Both guys from Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah.
Sean Khan, I think. He's a black belt. And then Alex Olafin is, I think, 4-stripe purple, or might have got his brown already.
From Egan?
From Egan, from Grappling Unlimited, no, Sean Khan. I think his name is Sean Khan, James Khan's son. He's a black belt from another academy.
Dude, the Italian guy
from
likes pizza on the show and shit.
Yeah.
So what happened with that? Speaking of that show, didn't they like not have Asians on it or something like that? They asked for more money and they just kicked off all the Asians or something.
I
stopped watching it.
At Hawaii 5-0?
Yeah, that's why
it's still on, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's still on.
Kodo, the chick and the other dude that were in there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I stopped watching that after season 2.
My mainland people just thought Hawaii was some really weird, like they were watching and they're like, you got crime like that? There's international spies?
I watched that show and I'm like, they don't have that equipment.
Oh, shit. That's a good one. From Armageddon.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Mila Jovovich. Yeah, she's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Ah, nice.
Doesn't say. She
maybe
enjoys wrestling.
That could be a good Tinder, whatever.
Mickey Rourke.
I'm a Tinder. I know. Yeah, why don't you? What if
Brad Pitt?
What if you went on Tinder?
Yeah.
And is there like keywords to pop in of like what your interests are?
Nothing. It's completely random.
What is it? Just your face in a boto shot?
That's the best way. No, yeah. So it's your face and a couple different shots, and usually people try to use their worldly shit like. I'm here in the house.
Like you in the boat.
Yeah, I'm in the boat. I'm in the boat. I'm in the goo. I'm in the goo. And then here's my dog. But then the girls, they do these, with those apps that put things on you. And, with the
bunny
phone.
ears and shit.
They love to do that. Like it's helping them in some freaking way.
How old are the women on this thing if they're all doing that?
Yeah, there's a slide. So it's like from I want to say 18 for the legal reasons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say from 18 to like 100, you can slide the thing. So if you're like a granny chaser or something like that, you want like some granny painting.
So what's your demo, man?
So I totally lie about my whole entire being and I just try to, until the point of meeting, anything goes pretty much, and it's safe. There's a safe way.
So in other words, you bullshit all the way up until the point of where you might hook up, and then you're like, okay, wait a minute, hang on. Okay, remember when I said I was a black belt in jiu-jitsu?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good story. I wasn't gonna talk about that. No. So your best you. And then some girls, because they're so cool and they have vaginas, so that matters a lot to this important factor to this dating site. Because sometimes there'll be dudes who are like chicks, they say they're dudes.
Yeah.
And that's what, it's just, it's dangerous. Like, just be proud of whatever it is you're going to do. Don't try to be tricky.
Don't lie,
they call it catfishing.
Yeah,
So out there people will
Love
be
that
different
show,
people.
by the way.
That's a great show. I think those guys are little. But
that show would be the bomb and ratings would go up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No, it'd be over, man.
Hey, man.
That'd be over.
Where this video might.
Nah, but I've had it happen. It's tough, man. And then you can't kill the people. You can't do that. It's not legal. So, anyways, it's your best version of you is what I was going to say. You want to post your best version of you, whatever it is, a scholar picture of you graduating or something, where it just shows good stuff. But I was going to say a lot of chicks don't put anything. So what picture do you, can I post the picture that can I post your Tinder picture? Yeah, Tinder.
What would you post, Johnny?
There's no one to say. There's another one, though.
And you're married, so this is not for the fact of that you would go on there. But what would be your Tinder profile picture, man?
Yeah, there you go, Johnny.
If there was any kind, it'd probably be something around something.
I'm sitting on a rock,
train and
when I weighed like 200.
just in the gym.
There's a boat.
That's my thing because I wouldn't want anyone to take me away from something like that.
Unless,
I was taking care of my family kind of thing.
Look at that! Oh, look at that, dude! Look at that! You even got a tan going on it. Did you wax? Did you wax?
Oh, yeah.
Did you wax his shit?
No, that was.
Oh, there's the boat.
There's the
boat.
boat.
Look at that! Oh, looking like Wolverine up in there.
It says like philosopher, majored in psychology. And
I am looking at freaking your Tinder page.
Wait, I want to see this.
I don't know. I'm just putting it on. Oh yeah, sorry. Is that it?
Show him your
That's the
your
girl's hoo-hoo. Just picture of what I wanted.
Jazz, what would you put as your Tinder profile? Because you do so much
Jazz,
stuff. You're involved in so much stuff.
Look.
Yeah, you know, I think
scholar.
I would put I would put like something with jiu-jitsu on there probably.
Yeah, of course you would.
Over
I mean,
all the entertainment stuff you do.
because
Jazz be like this at the mic. Like posing like he's talking, but nothing. Did you take that one?
It's candid
shit, right? Candid shots, bro.
Bruno Mars in the background. Bruno Mars in the back. Opening up for Bruno Mars.
No, but they also do is they throw their picture from when they were younger.
Yeah. I can't. No, I don't do that.
You get hair.
I know my own opinion. I think I look better now than I did in my 20s.
You look great.
I totally rather.
No, the bald. Bald is sexy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Baldness.
Well, you know.
Look,
intentional baldness, not baldness.
Diesel,
baldness by your choice, not by God's.
No, not God's choice. Well, they do that on laser now. Yeah. No, my one friend, we were talking about this the other day. He used to have his girlfriend have her sugared. They use sugar to. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't mean to say, but they had it sugared, and I thought that'd be pretty smart for girls to go that way instead of wax because sugar would taste better. You know, the wax, you get wax all up in there or something from leftovers, wax-ins or something.
Sugar.
But sugar leftovers, you'd be like, leave some stuff when you do that later, baby. When you go get your sugar.
Hey, who brought donuts?
Bruce Lee would do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu if he was live. I think he would get a belt. I think he would try because he would see the importance of it in the aspect.
I don't think
Bruce
Lee would have did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
No, not like and he's like on the
no. Like let's say like if there was because like Dan Inosanto.
Okay.
He takes Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, 4th degree black belt. Chuck Norris, right?
Yeah.
All Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I truly believe that Bruce Lee would have probably ventured more into either catch wrestling or something that didn't conform or require gi.
I see.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because he was nonconformist in that way.
Yeah.
I see.
See, to me, he wouldn't have believed in wearing a gi.
Arts, though.
And he wouldn't have had where the require. Yeah, true that. But I just think that if he would have known that there are other grappling arts, or maybe he would have did jiu-jitsu, but maybe just did no gi.
Well, the Jeet Kune Do is all about
because he was already
small circle with the hand. That's what I mean. I ain't joking. When they
because he
you have to go see Matt Thornton.
That created that Kempo open
Thornton.
finger glove and Enter the Dragon because he was already cross training.
Boom.
Enter the Dragon. He was training with Judo Jean LaBelle.
It's inevitable.
And with the gi.
Yeah. He
would have cross trained, guaranteed. Just because he was a truth seeker. That's why.
The progression of martial arts and the mainstream, because he was really about bringing it to the mainstream, and now one of the mainstream ways that martial arts comes is in the form of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I think he would have been in tights and wrestling shoes.
Oh yeah, no, he would have done it too, and everyone would have been mad at him for switching over. I got another guy. Ready? Steve Irwin. He Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Is he really?
He fought crocodiles. Of course he could do that shit.
What?
Wow.
He would have.
That's a knife.
He guaranteed would have. Just because of the influence that the Ultimate Fighting Championship have.
Yeah.
It would because if you look at the current top guys, then guarantee he would be gravitating. Like he'd probably want to meet Hickson. Hoist would probably direct him to Hickson. Like, are you the toughest guy? Anybody can beat you. Kind of thing. But maybe he would have agreed with a lot of things, but disregarded the gi because in a fight, the guy's not wearing a kimono. Kind of thing. So he probably would have taken like what he did, everything else, taken the best of jiu-jitsu, taken the best of this and that, and created his own thing.
What was it? What did he do in Enter the Dragon? That was like a kind of he had him in a he had the guy like inverted, and it was like a crucifix, but it was an armbar though, right?
Yeah, it was an armbar. Yeah. And then in Way of the Dragon.
What did he do?
Or Game of Death. I'm sorry, Game of Death. It was called Way of the Dragon.
Game of Death. He does a triangle, arm triangle.
He does,
arm triangle. And there was also he did a guillotine to Chuck Norris.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he guillotined Chuck Norris.
That's right. Yeah, that's
and
right.
snapped his neck.
Yeah,
that was dope. Yeah.
With the cat.
I bet Chuck Norris was hating.
Why is it that as soon as you said Chuck Norris, I started looking at Chewy's chest?
Oh, dude,
he did put his chest.
Yeah, so you gotta go like this, and you gotta go.
Yeah.